Hello, farm family. It's Kay. Today, I was watching one of our livestock producers talk about how they were harvesting their animals, and it was really painful in some ways. Like they had, obviously there's very good things about that. They're getting their money, they're producing good food. But the fact that animals are passing away is a really hard thing for them because they've put a lot of effort into taking care of them and nurturing them. And it got me to thinking about all the ways in which farmers experience this kind of loss with their crops, where if you're a produce farmer and you can't sell enough of your crop and you've got this great food and it's rotting in the field, or a flower producer, you have this beautiful, beautiful dahlia, and there just aren't enough people who are coming to buy them. And you're watching the petals fall, and you're saying, my goodness, this is such a waste. I've put so much into them, and they're so beautiful. What do you do with those feelings? Because they're universal, and we all go through some of these as farmers. One thing I do when I'm feeling kind of really angsty with something that I can't do a whole lot about is I might write an unsent letter to it. I might write to that crop that's either, wasting away or passing away, and write a letter and tell them how I'm feeling about it. Or write a letter to the customers who aren't coming and say, hey, what's the matter with you? Don't you realize this is good stuff? But how do you manage it? Everybody has their own coping mechanisms. I'd love you to share them down below so that maybe there's somebody else who's going through that right now who could really benefit from it. If you think you've got a friend who may also want to know that at the very least that feeling of watching things waste away or pass away is not theirs alone, forward this to them. And do try to practice some of these techniques because it is your time to grow.